everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's InsideAgameR and welcome back to On Air Company Manager and Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Today we're here at episode 7. Now, I haven't done an episode for a couple of days. I was in a bit of a car accident and haven't been able to record for the last couple of days. Still not feeling 100%. I've really only got one arm, so this is going to be a bit of a challenge. And today's flight is not going to be easy. We're going to be taking a very short passenger flight up in the northern islands of Scotland. Only going about 20 nautical miles. We will not be going very far. But basically, I just want to show you what's kind of going on with the company. We've got about $1 million in cash, which is pretty good. I haven't been doing too much. If I just show you my operations map, you're going to see I've got a couple of planes. So down in Greece, Albania, yeah, somewhere like that. So I've got a couple of planes. These guys are kind of just doing whatever I can find that's making enough, about 80,000 in passenger flights, and they're just flying anywhere. I don't really care where they go. Conditions getting pretty bad here, so we're gonna have to give up these loans soon, and we'll loan out some new planes. My aircraft are doing okay. We've got one in Galway. They're doing very short flights around here. She's doing some short flights up here. I do have the 152 still stuck at EGOY, and we're currently up here, up in these Scottish islands. So our flight today will be going from EGET. We're going to be going over which airport is it? EG82, I believe. We'll double check that. EG78, is that it? Oh yeah, EG78. This is where we're going today. It's a very short runway. I've only got one arm. I'm not sure if we're going to do a pretty landing here. It could be pretty fun. It's going to be definitely a challenge. I think what we're going to do is we're going to come out and we're going to come in this way. We're going to have to just kind of come in as slow as possible. Hopefully we're going to make it. Who knows? So it'd be a bit interesting. Going forward, I do have some jobs pending. Our FBO out here is now ready. And if we were to go to our pending jobs, our next level 5 tours are in the Caribbean. So they've actually given me my next load of challenges out here in the Caribbean, which I have to fly. We have to start flying these now. I can no longer give them up to staff. I have to fly these now. And that's exactly what we're going to do. These are going to be some nice little flights. I'm not sure what plane we're going to buy yet, but look, we've got Barbados, etc, etc. St. Lucia. I thought this is where we... Maybe that wasn't where the hell have I brought this? St. Martin. EC. That is not where... That is not our FBO. Our FBO is down here. Okay, so that's a little bit annoying. Our FBO is here in St. Lucia. They've given it to us for TC... Okay, well, you know what? We'll fly over to there. We'll be able to get some sort of jobs to get to there. Then we'll start doing these missions. Yeah, that's actually a little bit annoying that it actually hasn't come to my own FBO. But anyways, that's what they want us to do, and we have to fly them for the experience. Go back into the company now. We have got some more skills to spend. We've got 2 points. All of these take 2 points. We could get bank loans. I still don't think we need bank loans. I still think we're doing okay. I'm thinking fuel seller agreement. Maybe that will give us cheaper fuel. Or we could open workshop service selling. So that means I could sell you guys service. I don't know. Not too many people around my area yet. So I think this is what we're going to go for. We're going to go for fuel seller agreement. So we're going to save that. So that should give us cheaper fuel now. Especially when we're using our own people. Okay, so let's go into our aircraft. Let's find our Bonanza G36. And let's prepare the flight. Okay, so we have 4 tourists going from where we are now, and we're going to EG78, 20 nautical miles, very short. It's worth a little bit of money. I can't remember exactly off the top of my head, maybe about 4,000 or 5,000. It's all right. It's a very short flight. So look, let's confirm and fly now. Very quickly before I track this, I have made this mistake a few times. I need to change the time back because it is my evening. Do 7 hours. I think 7 hours is fine. I've got nobody up in the air at the moment, so let's save that. And let's go back into our aircraft. That was very lucky I thought about that, because that would have been another night flight. And these airports don't have lights. We have to do this in the daytime. Okay, so we're preparing our aircraft once again. Okay, we've loaded our tourists. We've taken as much fuel as we can. Go. Much fuel as we can. We don't have much fuel on board. I don't think we're going to be able to fuel at this airport. I don't know what's going to happen. Confirm and fly now. Okay, so passengers are done. Cargo's done. Everything is done. Our destination today is EG78. Is lovely. Loaded. So we're going to out Skerries. Ooh, we might not be able to fly this because between our alternative is 177. Now this would not let staff fly, but it might let us. Let's have a look. Even though this is a 6-seater plane, if you have 6 passengers on, it really can't take any fuel. So it's really going down in my estimation. This was the plane I was thinking about buying for St. Lucia, but I think we're going to go with the DA62. Okay, so it's tracked our aircraft. We are here. Let's start our tracking. Okay, so we're now tracked. Let's bring up the flight simulator. Here we are. It's a little bit nicer. I have cached some of the scenery in these airports now, as there wasn't much really going on, to try and make this flight look a little bit better than it does. Let's get into the flight. Very, very simple. Let's throw on our batteries, our alternators at this point, on our fuel pump, on our strobe, beacons, navigations. Why not? We don't need any of the AC stuff. Master avionics needs to be turned on. We can push rich, the mixture controls, and RPM. RPM are about 90%, I think. Right, left, both magnetos.
Your flight will be monitored until you land and shut down the engines.
Fuel valve is still on. Okay, that's fine. Let's shut off that pump. Turn off that. There we go. So we have our line here on our map. RPM's looking good. We're going to let all that just do its job. We can throw on our taxi lights, our landing lights. We can now set our flaps to 1 to be takeoff. Everything else is looking good. Beacons, lights, strobes, lights on. We can throw AC on. We do have passengers on. Oh no, AC does not work. Okay, pop the ice. I think we're going to be fine for. We will not be going very high in the air. I reckon 2,000 feet, if that. There's no point in going high. We're only going 20 nautical miles. It's very, very short. Yeah. Other than that, I think we're good to go, guys. One last little look at the area. There is nothing really going on here. Short taxi. Okay, guys. Take our parking brake off. Just sit up in the plane a little bit. Want to spin all the way around. For some reason it's stuck on itself on the brakes. Okay, we don't have much to ask for as in clearance. Taxi lights can go off. 50%. 100%. We have airspeed. $70 knots and rotate.
Airborne time locked.
Going to start making a little turn. Gear up. Flaps up. We have positive climb. So I'm now going to use the pitch control to try and control the aircraft pitch. Easier said than done. Pitch is still not working great even since the update. Okay. Not going to happen, so we'll just continue to use the joystick. I've only got one hand. That doesn't help. Okay, RPMs are looking good, mixture's okay. Everything's still in the green. Just taken over 1,000 feet now. Look at it, it's beautiful out here. I am enjoying being out here in these kind of Scottish islands. It's kind of like island hopping, I suppose. Nice clear day, which is even better with flying. As we take our 4 tourists across. Nice. The trim is not really working out for us here. Really not doing what it wants to do. Okay, now it's going up, now it's going too high. Okay, so it works quite well when I control it there. Okay, well that's now going up. So we're just following the pink navigation line on the screen there on our GPS. We could bring up the other one if we need to. I think we'll be okay. Pitch is holding nice enough now, to be honest with you. It's pretty much there. 1,500 feet. It's, you know, it's a nice height. Don't really need to be much higher. It's a very, very short flight with our 4 passengers. But I am really enjoying this on-air stuff. Now the big question is, how long do you guys want me to stay up here in the Scottish Isles and until you want me to go to St. Lucia? Now it's going to take a 2-day travel, so for 2 days I will not be able to play the game. Yeah, that's the only downside to where I've picked next FBO. But at the same time, it's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world, but yeah, a little bit annoying. So, you know, shall we do another 2 or 3 more island hops up here in Scotland? Or do you want me to transfer over to St. Lucia pretty quickly and start doing some stuff over there? We will, once we get to St. Lucia, I mean, we do have our twin engine now, so we're going to do some twin engine stuff for sure. We might actually even buy the aircraft after this flight. We'll see how long this flight takes. So we know what aircraft is waiting for us over there. Now this one is okay, the Bonanza's nice, I like it, but like I said, it's supposed to carry 6 passengers. If you have 6 passengers, you can't have any fuel. So yeah, that's really, really annoying. Really annoying. I know some of you guys have added me on air now, and I've added quite a few of you. We do have a Discord there in the link down below. We do have a section for on air for anyone that wants to help each other. We kind of post jobs, etc. And give each other a little bit of help if any of us get stuck. So if any of you are needing a little bit of extra help, or you know, it's always nice to have some other people to kind of talk to about some of the stuff, you know, you're more than welcome to come join us on the Discord. Come say hello. Link is in that description, like I said. But the big choice for you guys will be, you know, how long do we stay out here in Scotland? Do we do another kind of 2 or 3 flights, or you know, do you want me to transfer pretty quickly over to St. Lucia now? I know it's not the, you know, the most exciting out here, but you know, I'm kind of enjoying it. I think the islands are looking pretty good. Look at these. Everything's looking quite nice. There's the island that we're going to be landing in now. Like I said, very short runway. It's quite a hilly runway, so I'm not too sure how that's going to come for us. This may be, like I said at the beginning, an absolutely terrible landing. We pray no, but I don't know. There is an airport. If we're low on fuel here, there is an airport over here apparently, somewhere here. So we were alright, so we'll be able to at least hop back over if we need to. We are losing altitude for some reason. Why are we losing altitude? It is dropping a little bit now. Yeah, so this is going to be a bit of an awkward landing. This is not going to be an easy one for sure. Need to come in quite low and slow. So it's going to be a fine balance. We may go off the end of the runway. Look, some of these small islands, what can you do? This is more of a Cessna kind of journey, but you know, we need 4 seats. So we don't really have a lot of choice here. Maybe what I might do, if you guys decide to go straight to St. Lucia, what I may do is actually leave this up in Scotland somewhere, create an FBO, so it's parking for free. And if any of you guys would like to rent this, to see if you'd like to buy it for your company, you'd be more than welcome. FBOs is definitely a big thing on this game. Okay, so we're going to start going out to the right, because the runway is going out to the west. Just there between the gaps in the island, I believe. I'm just going to bring up this other map, because what we want to do, zoom in on my plane, zoom in up here. Yeah, so look, it's laying sideways, there's nothing here. But yeah, perfect. We're going to come out here a little bit, so we have plenty of time coming in. Just down here, I think this is the runway here, going across. This is going to be quite a challenge for us. Okay, so what we're going to do here now, flaps 1. Taking a lot of the speed out of the plane here now. We're going to control it with altitude. Right. Gear down. See the runway.
Read car. Landing time logged. Landed at Echo Golf 78, outskirts.
There you go. Wasn't a pretty landing, for sure. Tricky one because no lights up on these hills here. There's nowhere to actually park this thing. That's the end of the runway. I suppose we just park outside this guy's house, I suppose. There you go, guys. Not a pretty landing, but a landing. Parking brake on. So we need to shut down the plane here. Very, very easy. Throw off our lights here.
Engine off, time logged. End of flight, registered in on-air company.
And back to on air now. On air seems to be struggling here, which is good. Okay, it says job finished. Okay, so we've got the payment. Some reason it's covering where we should be. Okay, so it has registered the flight. Very interesting. I don't know what happened there, guys. Okay, so look, it has logged it anyways. Sure, so yeah, this has had a few updates. I know it's been struggling a little bit. I've had a few people in the Discord complaining. First time that's done that with me, but look, it has taken the money. We'd double check by going in the dashboard. 14-minute flight. We put in today's date. Okay, so we got 4.4. That's what we got for that little flight. That's going to cover a lot of my daily expenses. That is nice. Parking fee was 50, 20, 20. Okay, bad. A little bit of fuel cost. Awesome. Now, what we really do need to talk about is aircraft very, very quickly. Guys, let me know what you think would be the best aircraft for us in St. Lucia. Maybe let me know in those comments down below or in Discord. I hope you are enjoying this content. Please do subscribe to the channel. I do upload it every single day. Enough myself. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.